Hey gang, now that I'm almost 20 hours in, and having previously played Final Fantasy Tactics when it was originally released, and then the various remasters and versions that have come since, I'm pretty confident that I can give a review as things are right now. The improvements made for the Ivalice Chronicles, I absolutely adore. Now, Square Enix has been doing really well with these remasters that they put out in remakes, like the Saga Frontier one and Romancing Saga. So it's no surprise that the Tactics remaster is fantastic. The changes they've made, some of the dialogue changes, it diverges from the War of the Lions or even the original, and that's fine because the inclusion of voice acting for all the things makes a huge difference. Like, it just feels more immersive because you're not reading and trying to manifest voices in your head of how these characters would sound. And now we actually know what their names are, how their names are pronounced. Because, when I was a kid, trying to pronounce some of these names, I probably made a terrible mess of it. That said, the other things that I really like, aside from they have the new difficulty level for people who just want to experience the story, I think that's great for accessibility so people can enjoy this game. Obviously, I'm not doing hard. I'm just going for the regular playthrough first, and I'm not doing the min-maxing of grinding up fantastically right from the beginning just so I can dive in and do things and just bowl my way through. I want to challenge myself and play it like I did when it first came out and just struggle bust my way through, because that's how I want to experience the game, is with the challenges and with the frustrations of losing battles. Like the stream last night, I lost that battle a couple of times, and then off stream I kept trying different combinations until I finally beat that thing. And that's what makes the experience for me. It's not just the nostalgia and the fact that I adore this game, it's also just replaying the experience fresh without all the strategies and trying to, spend 6 hours throwing stones to level up to unlock all the things right from the jump. I'm doing this way on purpose, and I'm having a fantastic time. The thing I do like, however, is with sequential battles where you can leave it if you're just that underpowered and you actually need to grind to get levels and stuff, or re-strategize or buy equipment. The fact that you can leave that, sure, it will restart the sequential battle, but you'll be better prepared. And that's fantastic. Everything looks beautiful. They didn't change anything. They just sharpened up the graphics so they just look like the sprites and everything look fantastic. The backgrounds are amazing. The music is, of course, crisp. I was expecting more of an orchestral punch-up version, but you know what? I don't care. It's Final Fantasy Tactics music, which is amazing from the get-go anyway. So, I'm just thrilled. Beyond thrilled. If you've never played Tactics, this is the version to get. This is the version to play. You can play through the enhanced version, then go back and try the classics version, or vice versa. And you're going to have yourself a time. You'll find the classic version more challenging, and maybe that's an excitement to you. Or maybe you want to just dive into the enhanced version, experience the game, and then challenge yourself with the harder difficulty there, and then go back and play the classic and see what the differences are for yourself. I cannot recommend this enough. The price point, I get. It's not inexpensive, but essentially you're kind of buying two versions of the same game, because you have the classic 1997 version with the Lions dialogue, and then you've got this enhanced version that's fully voice acted with a new translation and some quality of life changes. There is some missing things, like a certain class from this enhanced version, and maybe that will come later. I could see that being DLC or something. But, I'm on the fence. I willingly paid for the deluxe edition myself, because that's just how much I have been waiting for a remaster of this game on modern consoles and PC. And I'm gonna get my money's worth. So if you're waiting for it to go on discount, I get it. I don't blame you, and whenever you pick it up, you will enjoy it. If it's, a year from now and it's 20% off, or, 2 years from now and it's cheaper, just don't miss out on this experience. And hopefully, I'm going to wrap this quick review up with something simple and say, hopefully, we get a sequel or another Final Fantasy Tactics. It doesn't have to be a direct sequel. It just needs to be more of this. I liked some of the things they did with Triangle Strategy. I like some of the things they did with Diofield, but I want more Final Fantasy Tactics. Please, thank you, and goodbye.